Hi, this is Kathy from the White Pigeon Library. We've got new books. We've got this book on tape, but we've also got it in hard copy. It's new, the new Kristen Hanna, The Women. And I talked to people who've read it and they said they really enjoyed it. It's about a woman who has been brought up in Southern California and a fair amount of privilege, and she decides during Vietnam that she's going to be a nurse and follow her brother over to Vietnam and work as a nurse. And it talks about the Vietnam War, and then it also talks about their experience coming back to a country that was really divided and really protesting against the war, and some of the soldiers took some of that fallout unfairly. And sounds like everyone is liking this. So we've got it in hard copy, we've got it in audiobook, either way. We've got Kate Quinn and Janie Chang wrote The Phoenix Crown, and it's about two women in 1906 San Francisco, right before the earthquake, whose lives are intersecting. One is an embroidery person from Chinatown, and one is a soprano, a singer, and they both meet a railroad magnate who has a huge collection of Chinese art, and he becomes their patron. But then the earthquake comes and totally destroys San Francisco, and he's lost, and they're trying to find him, and one of his main art pieces, the Phoenix Crown, goes missing, and they find it 5 years later in Paris costume party. So that sounds like it might be fun. We've got Lovers in Auschwitz, which is a true story about David and Zippy, and she researched this very, very carefully. She talked to people, interviews, testimonies. She was able to talk to David, and when she started doing this, Zippy had already died, but two people who fell in love in Auschwitz managed to survive and then lose track of each other during the liberation and went in different directions. So it's about love surviving in the camp and then what happens afterwards. True story. And now we've got Everything is Just Beginning by Erin Bartels. And this is about a musician in like the 1980s, 1989. So during the period of time when the Berlin Wall was coming down, the Soviet Union was failing, and he's a musician who was kicked out of his band and manages to meet up with an heir to a music dynasty, and that changes his future. So Everything is Just Beginning, Erin Bartels. We'll have more new books next week. Thank you.